You don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching. This, of course, is my editorial from DJ Slim. And of course, this edition is proudly brought to you by www.mybet.africa. Yes, make sure say oh lock it on my bet radio and of course on YouTube as you my bet TV and so YouTube ha. Yeah, sharp na subscribers so sports content there my bet TV sports content original my bet TV subscribers is here na bibia enye kama ma ye kwa ni munafi make come farm ourselves so open so send this car from abroad down to Ghana so I be support to homeboys and home girls now you should Jupay Jupay never send this car across board your amazing rate at the mount now who use promo code DJ Slim the Trobum DJ Slim, write them together. You get $10 discount on all your transactions. Well, aqua blue mineral water and so kind home. So I never found aqua blue ya misia. Oh, aqua blue mineral water. I can't hold then they are also a boy chidom. So no you correct pa. Na kai says he's matching so the coso a knife match here. Forgive me, knife match. Ohio so action they coso then Ohio what 10 up giddy. Later on in this video, I have more information. And of course, this video is also proudly brought to you by Fairmont Travel and Tour. Mr. Yeah, Jefferson, Emma, and Sania Jiska. Ye, Jefferson, Mount, and Sania Jiska. Always screen Nasia, number or friend. Now, Bibia, and Koso Kama, Emma. Ya, ni mene, information may be any dropping. Information Charlie, they come from various sites. Now, we know, say, for Singaton. Yes, that's a new name now, for Singaton. Ya disqualify no. But, ya saying your information. It's a year official from the camp of a year chef faila and so say also you are disqualified. Now reason are two disqualifications is around one thing that is called the rest break. Rest break. Now rest break in Ubusamia, Metro Muse. Well, say a year rest break in the rules no etie according to Guinness World Record. Rest break in the rules no any and one me babe kan. Or say rest breaks. Rest breaks are the only point where the claimant may stop performing the activity during the attempt. 2. Rest breaks are the only time the claimant can take a bathroom break or sleep during the attempt. They may consume food and drink whilst the record is in progress, but this must not disrupt the flow of the attempt. Number 3, rest break rules. Number 3, I'll say the following acts as a guide on how you must calculate and monitor rest breaks during the marathon endurance event. Obiemwa, or say in simple terms, you are allowed 5 minutes rest for every continuously completed hour of activity. These can be accumulated to give, for example, 20 minutes worth of rest time after 4 hours. That is 4 full hours of activity. If you do a shift of 4 hours, 30 minutes activity without stopping, you still have only accumulated 20 minutes as only completed hour counts. Any rest time that has been accumulated can be taken in full or in part of the discretion of the participant or participants in the appropriate time. Any unused rest time can be carried forward to be taken at a future time during the attempt. However, any unused rest time cannot be added to the end of the attempt when it is completed. Last point about rest breaks in according to Guinness World Record, rest breaks must be documented in a logbook maintained by an independent witness at the attempt. It's a honing in an problems in by. Among 4 rest breaks be or omutimi kabom no as a 30 minutes be that so nti odwen say 30 minutes no obetimi de and also use as a bonus at the area chile and as or the gina ni and as performance be because there be. Hey, so obi beba be srawo or boot ni inside say obi be rema be chiao opia obi rembia. All these things must be done during your rest break. And he said wo tonyum directly say efua tonyum na Baumia wura ho Shatawale wura ho Stoneboy wura ho ana obi wura ho no sa time ni nyina no eni se obi ra inside ho a be disruptive flow no eno na ama chef faila to any efua omo rest breaks no ehu issue aba no enti amanfo bebusa se na adan na Nigeria Hildabasi nyante yese Guinea se omo in fact omo ne rest breaks ni bi na se ya doso ana se ya broso nti omo free ne time na ankasa oye enim na afi eno emfanse bia ne rest breaks no okobroso nti hours na se minutes na okobroso no omo free total time na oye enim adan na Ghana for the end omo anti free well eno so won nchiremu according to me small research ameyeyo omo chiremu se omo te sa time no free na wuntimi breaking record dia ene unsuccessful patroti eni enti yebetima te time na free se bia okobro so yebetima te free ba yete free na wuntimi breaking record ne dia that means say unsuccessful sana me small investigation am etreme but then you realize that some of contestants and I say omo try so be breaking some of these records, you know. They could take a break for 1 hour. And if what you know, it came, I think Bakubi PA on one right after granting interview be or Chim say there was one break be or Koya collapsing, she went off. Unfortunately, most of these contestants they knew that they had failed at the end, they had breached contract or money Guinness World Record for no by not adhering to the strict rules and regulations regarding the rest breaks. Into most of them, no more aware that. If we say at some point they had to revive her, not just they had to revive her for her to come back. But fast forward, file at the rest breaks, kesepa so wom the meet and greet session as they say Ghana for at the Ababishim. Thon bia koswa. Thon bia ebe koswa. Ye nya man for mu free artist, presidential candidate, actors, actress, porn stars, just say edoso ade. You could clearly see that she was in a glass. Nobody entered that sad territory. No behind them. And you are no penesha the enemy no ye na dwuma ntuba no ahwe wanim wa brena wa mama case artist the babe to nyum none of them entered the booth where they were. She was in the booth. None of them entered the booth. The Ghana there ye be prona to say bagaya ba omi abaye no shame. Shatawale kura ko re inside ko bompai. Why? Just say and when you've not complete task na sa niema na enka ho. Sesi ya me no ka say Chef Smith on number 700 and something hours. 700 and the last time I checked in 730 something hours awoko. So obe no aduane na o on 33 days. Or kwa kusi a 6 March and obey. Now Chef Smith the make gather on crying so on the OTB. Yes, why is a fast food joint? And over quiz wama. Ready. Violation. Already. Hey, Papa is. Ghana had to say assemble. Just say obia creating imra o wow competition obi competition na o kono wo we create rules or normal rules no we create there. How is that possible? There's a reason why most of them are getting disqualified. Now mimi de me who say obetimi achieve and these are we may carefree small knowledge I may was and we a couple of rules and regulations regarding competitions like this are makai. I think the youngest artist no pen of stand a chance of winning. So our youngest artist now draw a crackety now be drawing. I think his application also fell through. Youngest artist, there's a youngest artist on also last year or on also year. And possibly the oil lipstick, boy no oil lipstick, your friend say. Is it Godwin? I've forgotten his name. And also standing a higher chance of, getting the record. Or not the also can I think or can ma 8 or lipstick within 30 seconds. Previously, that record was owned by some Chinese guy and I think the senior man or no can ma 4 and a senior man I can ma 8 lipstick within some seconds. I think 30 seconds or so. So basically, these are the ones. But for a more year longest, I doubt it will be better me successfully. Will be better me because the rules and regulations with respect to at the end of the day, they are not adhering to it. However, on the flip side, people are saying, so, see, does it have anything on them? If you ask me, I'll say no, because the main thing was to create brands out of it. And successfully, Chef Faila, or a brand will chrome her. Say, whether she had the plaque or not, she was qualified and all disqualified. Since here, me see a beer restaurant, be Chef Faila, a restaurant, one way or the other, subconsciously it tells me that there's good food going on over there because share the presentation, how she presented her food. Said they're not presented biane no crowd, one way biane we are presented the servo amount for unso a professional chef. Unim the oye. If we are take it or leave it. I mean, she got a brand new Toyota Land Cruiser from the vice president. Into ono de baby. She's signing and inking on all the ambassadorial deals or any project. The brand, if the attempt has been able to create superstars out of this whole thing. So, yes, I mean, I wish them all the best because if they will say, on any team, no, or might take a decision, she's going to try again. And I'm a boy. Say try a lock, no, or tell unya balloon ketwano. It's all quite tiare, so benya balloon kesiana. She's going to try again. We wish her all the best, but it will not change anything because the fact is that she's already now in the public light. She say what achieve stardom, no, and I say popularity, no, what achieve stardom, and that's to me is the ultimate goal out of this thing. But anyway, young quite anyway because the information it does, and I just want to share my thoughts on a couple of other issues too. Now, Dana Samoni akwesi boating so they are faced with a more professional and digital way. I'm sure maybe you've seen stories of how this whole issue developed. Now, it started from akwesi boating video a surface on the internet. Na Thon nenyom unima makuma swadie. Senior man no ba accordion no. A traditional instrument pass I don't know. Ubo ultimi boss I don't know. Trim from akum na ubo. Wa ultimi bobia a senior man. Or boss I didn't be. Makuma swadie. Ye ni makuma swadie. Na senior man e Thon a pen drive or Thon one kasanyum or town. A kuma say VIP station ho. A hona wakotana na or Thon Obi who no video no they to internet and so, and then conversation started around his well-being, financial well-being. It got out that your man has been suffering and all that. I'm on for your man doing some beke skabum, on beke common sass and after the abeboa, akwesi boating. So a reverend meboa, Reverend akwesi boating, and on the encounters are. But anyway, this you are. Senior man Ajimwa. I think there was one pastor that gave him a car and also when I been so this kaka crab so ebeka hona so funu a car never tour system no na dana samwa. Wait me brush it quick said they be meet my share me 2 cents on it. Dana samwa bar out to say that car na ye dia mano onfa enye Uber said they be ya obetime enye scare free na keeping away from begging because this is not the first time he's been seen asking for help. My main fanisa, my main canisa, asking for help. Now, I could see what so eba out, and I think in an exclusive interview at Akuma FM, so ebe can issue the entiana or tiabontin sa ochemwa ne ma on kwada 4 na kwada 4 na I think say 2 school fees be bo mu a ba ko eno ni hostel fee ni nyina number 9,000 and ba ko so de enso won anim kakranti e ba sa na ho kira bam watimi atua ba ko de a ko school ba mienu ne de be boom no na afi ama problem kakra ya ba fie nti enema oye so okwa akoton no ankasa no nwom kakra se de be obetime nya bibi dia ba fie. So that was the main reason behind it. Na nyese oti abonten a wo sresre ono ane nwom na oye de oton nti Akwasibuati in that same interview ni ebusebusa no because na say wa we follow no and I say wa wo sa space no you might have heard 1 or 2 times I say no ho akere na say ohiamwa nti ekubusa mu say na then because o to nwom asa na manfo nim say wo koso wanim and baby oteno God I mean God being so good but who know several times Akwasibuati bomb susu aso ho no yes minim ni say or no dan bi wo ho but to chiremu a ware a okoye and I hun sensem bebre na after divorce as ya gidan no kura osi no kura ma oba no and I hun some doson car or toy because at some point no mu chiremu no cars be de ho nti ni nyina no aware bone okoye na akuputu ni in that same is a problem we well ekwa anim say asem ni ko pie say dan asamwase onko ye uba na opanyin so aba out. And so ebe chere say ono de on can be bia because who said dan Asamoah ya attention seeker nti ono on reply no cry on can be bia amfa ho. But this is my 2 cents on it and it has to go to Dinah Asamoah. I think Dinah overdid it as a okonenim dodo in this case because yes why yarfo I mean yenyede and zabe no mo umwaya afọ ayede ense na duru ana umwaya afọ a ense na duru wa obeka so ohiamwa no wo dan na Asamoah enim say wo politically you affiliated to the MPP ntiema ye good man na niema ye cool ma wo ise wo nka wo ehwa na nka wo se unua kristoni ehwo akere na anya no aso oye kristoni say enwum tuni ka ho de that means you share a lot together. All you need to do is just, offer some help. And I say when you be a walk catch any be a nasa Akwasibuati so open the number. Me sure say I be a diama or Dinah Asamoah bit me friend in naka. But minim capacity or the tena radio so the cancer because oko Abeku Santana ho. Nkomodi die mu na sa de ne pie. And ochre na adwen. I think so ochre na adwen wo no one platform so on Angel FM forgive me. And sana Abeku to nsa frɛ no sa abɛkyerɛ na adwen foforo OK FM. And I just ade ne kwa na ekonim. And it's like akwai so obi oda form a wabre a wo say tietia no so like you're punching down on somebody who's it's not good. It's just not good look. Wa money be. Won so a wo di obi di ama no wo bɛkyerɛ ne hu nyansa. At that point in time as a Dinah as we and ya no na mpesa meka. As I say yes, no krenya me nim ni so wa mwa na ni say utuye de okọ say na but fast forward I just believe that the part Akwasibuati afa so by not responding to people because that is life ups and downs and then ujina ona so ochina enim de betime free maba nti ye kasa especially to people who are down yenhwe ni kakra. This is just my 2 cents on it. But then fast forward Mami Sanfa Omale issue na update him now because update for abetoti street ni so ebeto so sa dia so da bro me posana fi me tuma na so fa o feeling film. The lady in question ewo Omale concert no me sure say wa sa issue we there ya dika ye hu editorials bebre but mami ntwa we tia lady na Omale friend bra stage wa granted an exclusive interview to one podcast called Off the Record. Now me pese ye hwe ba ku mienu bi na afi ye ba because we lay facts down. We lay facts ni nyina down. Fact number 1 first in the video no sa ne TikTok video no be chire mu so no ne to ticket ne ma boy no. Now we go a step ahead by saying so to ticket ne ma boy no. Knowing that the boy was going through some hard times. Now hard times, and I was thinking, hard times never hard times be. Was it that the boy wasn't working? Because any boyfriend, girlfriend, because no, any boy need girl, and I say when you heartbreak be another bisa. If the boy was going through tough times, may I sure say be never financial. Or it could be anything else, but anyway, my infant tour. Or say, Omujina hono ankasano, mame fa nkwechi kakra. Omadi nkomoda da ma girl na ka che boy ni say ono ye big Omale fan. Na said suswan pa so ko Omale show bi no Omale to nsa friends on stage a obeko. In fact, girl ni chire mu say omugina ho na ankasa no. A Omale friend no. Obusa ne say onko, and a boy ne say pin. Oh, go, baby, go. Oh, and 70 day dosun. O chirema video no last hour bi a to say there na as a or feel Male ano near or see there be. Omale one feel Male ano there was no kiss one kiss Omale. However, omupon or we session no Omale guys no backstage for one catch and say team ne ka say on train backstage. And also on any boy and am intino oko. And some Dawson, girl, no, I can't say baby. Oh, yeah, friends say interview no. Nah, yamras.
That being said, after you guys danced, there is a rumor going around. I'm not sure if you heard that. When the screen came down, you and Omale did share a kiss.
We did not kiss. All he did was he just like kind of hugged me. So obviously because of like the shadow, it looked like we kissed, but no, we didn't.
After you danced with Omale on stage, was there any exchange of contact details, whether it's Instagram, phone number, email?
No, his team did ask me to like stay, obviously, but because my boyfriend was in the crowd, I just...
Stay on stage?
No, like stay...
Backstage?
Backstage, yeah.
And you declined?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So after the concert, Omale tweeted, well, allegedly tweeted about the fact that he asked you if you had a boyfriend. Is this real? Is this fake? Like, can you clarify?
Oh, it's definitely fake.
So he didn't ask you if you had a boyfriend. Did you guys actually have a conversation prior to you dancing?
We had a conversation after, like after the dance, we spoke.
You and Omale?
Yeah.
Oh.
But that was on stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was that conversation?
No, it was just, I was just really excited. I was just like, thank you like for letting me go on stage and stuff. Yeah, that was it.
What was the first conversation you had when you went back down into the audience with your boyfriend?
Even before I got to him, I already kind of felt a certain type of way. I just felt like I did something not wrong, but I knew he would probably be offended when I saw his face. So he wasn't really like speaking.
Really?
For the rest of the show, no.
Oh, okay. You said you felt some type of way. What was the way that you were feeling?
So as I was walking like through the crowd, there was this guy and he was like to me, oh, is that your man? And I was like, so that the way he said it, I just thought, I wouldn't want anyone to speak about him in that way or to me. Like, what do you mean, oh, is that your man? So immediately I was like, oh shit, like.
So you basically came from a high and you felt low at that point because of what the person had said.
And then obviously I saw his face and then...
Well, this is my 2 cents on it. Now, my maintain is sano. Me say, my view on Saturday were simple. Now, as you say, information crowd get on the crowd, I become crass. I say my dream more because a old bear man would say to me, vim. E catch and say, Uncle dia, why do you have an issue? Because boy and I your friend say boy and your endorsement deal be a mucha advert be. Now advert no mucha and as a girl near friend and no cutting in the other. The minimum what was that video now? What was that video no? Killers. What was that video? That's what cutting I say because you now I don't mentor boy and I say you've gone on your friend say Kai Senat stream so I'm a girl as I'm a cash. Why? Where is the disrespect? Because you allow girl ni busa for permission, and you allow the catch and say uncle by our bufu. How? And video ba kubi na surface here a chest as a boy no no kwa na e nama okufi girl no peso chim say da bi ono ne kra ne sa kofi. Ompon show no no ane ne sa kofi. And some information we ase. Enti ade be pa na efesi obi oni obi asa wona wo de koda. Oh, how they say. Well, young queen anyway. Young queen, we say they won't tear your crack comes me Tiasi and Kakumasi. The Ekozu Kumazi no, a Thon and Ekozu. Thon, it be abo, and or more bromo. Nation's prophet, prophet is Adakwe Yadom. Opambour for short, prophet 1. Only one lady be issue, may I sure say if you're watching this, by now you've information kakra home. But yamko enim kakra na fi me family en twa to ma. One lady called Benis Asari, a TV presenter, minim TV crow. But Omuchema is one of the TV stations based in Kumasi. Now I say wama abranti be a prophet say ye lady na ma branti bia betena TV no so wadidi na tementi waboni dua aboni yemu mani na dua na ebeto dwa say girl na lusu ne ba no so long like 8 years, is it 8-year-old kid, right? So olusu akra ntino sofu chief and last week more baby has information about no sofu chief ne ye Opambour mu regular session on omu TV no so no na okaso sofu MC dua bi na boy no si afi na ye adwuma ge na wahwere ne ba ne den na eno ho celebration ekoso new one aba brand new for frokra say one lady is also alleging say the nation's prophet a finger no anya say finger ketwa o which is watching at an office de ne nsaye sorry ho me boasa sorry ho ne oziesi until live inside the church. They were not in the booth but in the church. Or say also eden say rewra ne ba bia che say enye easy and asem na o ka no or say or bompire bodua frampire na at the same time enkone enkoku ni papro ma no. Jesus Christ, we say every way in Yambra.
And Nana G, yesi on the third mo, and I on the second, yesi on the third mo, abodum you know apa hon. Miss Samai Ebenezer Dakwa Yadom. Asase bia na ejina so. Ekunya bia wate so wo hwame, so wo da ho, so wo gina ho. Ade bia wo ye, so wo hyedan bi mu, so wo gu ne nsede, so wo ye ne nyankomade, nyankopon utumi aburu tumi nyina so. Wo betima me asase ebutu ne. Me Samai Ebenezer Dakwa Yadom ede ne mawo. Ensam a meken Samebua na make gu papa yi so papa yi tietia me fa ahodie so e wo no wo fese de ne nsa a hyehye makosue kuma mu wrofo tietia me fa ahodie so samebua me nyankopon sana wakode abla me so samemuo so na papa nde sa de ne di mi a wo mra ponte me pa machew so wa me pa machew me nyankopon me so ase wotima kesu bi dia me so me kese na na adu abodu mienu apa ho se soma won krante soma wa prada Enfi utumi mu nyankopon abo so bo asase na nkasa enfi utumi mu enko Ebenezer Dakwa Yadom ho tumi bi obetwentwan wakwan mu no sa tumi kro so ye nipa so ye oba so ye bema wo bi obetwentwan wakwan ma fa Ebenezer ho no ma ono ne tumi ni nyina ejantom e wo Jesus Christ udi mu nyankopon soma won krante soma wa prada soma wuja wo utimi ma asase wo so bebe biala Ebenezer Dakwa Yadom what ansha top biem and I'm share jeans na ma bo rasta na me sane me rasta ni gu so na me je me top me je me slippers fe enti say ho no kwa na san Kenya no mo say na say wura yi wo ba tia donko say wura yi hu ofa yi we dia ya me amedie ma ene sana me nya hu ni yi tam otiti mi nsam na me hya skirt tenten ene top na ma boduku but na ma bo me timesh na Sunday na ye nua ba na be lunch na nwom ne de my jeans and then the top and down asane me tie guso into wo hwe me papa enti dana kwasi adana e no ma ne sofo tia tuntum owa e de na
Adio unim I prefer not to talk about this issue unim comment section ho the wadwen chiro about this issue you can also share it with us in our next session e be kind nyina na afi yeso ya kire adwen ho later your friend DJ Slim we me editorial me dey bro proudly brought to you by Aqua Blue Mineral Water My Bed Africa Fairmont Travel and Tour and of course Jupe Sendiska ebra Ghana na boys and girls yenya fa hodie kakra independence na eba na ye ho kire use DJ Slim promo code no trobom nenya $10 discount you be share on the flip side keep it real because street is always what watching.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.